Fancy something simple, fresh and packed with flavour? This one's for you. We're talking charred veg, Parmesan cheese, all on top of lovely golden ciabatta. No meat, no fuss, just proper good barbecue food with a fresh twist. Whether you're firing up the barbecue or cooking this one indoors, it's one of those dishes that looks super fancy but couldn't be easier. I hope you're all well. I'm Shane, welcome back to It's Cooking Good. I'm going to say off the bat, if the camera starts to wobble or some of the camera angles start to change, that's my fault. You're currently sitting on top of an inflatable hot tub or a mock tub. Image of my daughter, who some of you know, she's been on some of the videos, asked me to put it up last week, and so it's the only place for my camera to go, which is sat on the cover of it. So let's crack on with this. So last week I did a barbecue Dijon chicken on ciabatta. This is a vegetarian twist on that, which is great if you've got vegetarians coming over to eat. But I personally love this dish as a starter or as a side dish, and I'm certainly not vegetarian. So we're going to start with some spring onions, and all you want to do is just top those, get the sort of the wispy bits off the top. Let's get rid of that. It's supposed to be summer. Today is so windy, and that's why I'm worried. That camera, there you go, I can see it moving now. And then chop off the other ends. There's bits of some, but where's summer gone, eh? So there we go, we've got some spring onions, and then here I've got those really small asparagus, the little thin ones, and these cook really quickly. Now I have blanched these for about a minute in hot water, but you don't really need to. It's only that these were left over from last night, so I thought perfect time to show you this recipe. So these are all going to go straight on to the barbecue over our hot coals. So I'm just putting them sort of on the edge, and obviously put them against the grain of the grill. And then again our asparagus. You might get a few that do drop through, but hopefully you'll be lucky that you won't. And we're just going to leave those on there for a couple of minutes. Okay, and while they're doing their thing, we want some ciabatta. And you just want to cut that straight down the middle. Great, you get like 4 servings out of one of these ciabattas, so it's pretty economical, to be fair. There we go, and then straight down the middle again. And I'm going to put one of those on the barbecue too. Just over the coals there. At the same time, we can just check on these. So they're starting to colour up and char, which is what you want. You want that charring. There's something about spring onions, when they char, they are absolutely delightful. There we go. I'm going to put those in a little bit closer. I haven't got this on too high a heat. We'll move these little ones in a little bit further. There, and then that's it. Perfect. And we'll check on those again in a second. Okay, let's just check on that ciabatta. Perfect. Turn it over. Just give these all a little turn over as well. Don't worry if they look a bit dark. Trust me when I tell you, the flavour will be excellent. That's it. Try not to get any of those going through the griddle. That's it. Probably got about a minute left on that, and then we'll be ready to plate it up, give it a try and see how we've done. Okay, so we are ready to build this up. So I'm just going to bring in a plate here. With your ciabatta, centre of plate. Here I've got a garlic clove. Again, if you saw the Dijon one, I do exactly the same on that as well. It just gives it that nice hint of garlic. Obviously, if your diners don't like garlic, leave this bit off, but it does work really well. So a nice little spritz of that. Then we're going to put our asparagus and spring onion on the top there. I didn't lose any down the grill grate, so I'm delighted. That's it. Just put that, oh, losing a few there. Nicely sort of spread out. Just want a squeeze of lemon juice. And then you want some Parmesan cheese, and we're just going to basically put some shards of that over the top. Adds that nice saltiness, because remember, we haven't actually seasoned the veg. Don't need to. The lemon juice will do that work, as will this Parmesan and the garlic on the ciabatta. Oh, let's get it off. There we go. Let's get those little bits, get them up on the top there. And there we have it, my barbecue vegetarian ciabatta with asparagus, spring onion and Parmesan cheese. Cannot wait to give it a go. I just want to finish it off with a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. Just a little bit on the top there, round and about. Lovely. And there's only one way for me to eat this, and that is I like to pick it up. Use a knife and fork if you wish. Let's give it a go. That is just outstanding. Such simple ingredients, so few of them. You saw how easy this was and how quick it was. Literally, this is done in 5 minutes. I've got to have another bite. I'm being a pig now. It really is a winner all day long, that one. Just got the flavour those spring onions take on is sublime. Asparagus, lovely. It all just works together in harmony. It really is something a little bit special. Definitely give this one a go, guys. As I said, if you haven't got a barbecue, cook it indoors. If you want to change up the vegetables, then by all means do so. Peppers would work really well with those spring onions. Either way, it's a real crowd pleaser. That's it from me for today. A real quick one for you. If you like the content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please do also like, share and comment. If you try this, let me know. If you've got an alternative, let me know. I'd love to hear from you and I will respond. I'll put all of the details of today's vegetarian barbecue, spring onion and asparagus ciabattas down below in the description as always. And all that's left for me to say is until next time, it's cooking good.